I have to full screen and stuff, didn't I? Oh, that's... There we go. So Wales just lost to La France. Are you there, Ange? Can you hear me? But we did well. I'm in the mood for a Sicilian. I don't know why. Okay, Robert Bong used to be amazing. I don't like Sicilian. Okay, Robert Bong. He's been 1932 this year. I hate that move. Really annoying. Because I like playing this. Okay. I think I am supposed to do this or something. Go on, just... That'd be great. He's thinking about his moves. Doesn't bode well. So... He's just played someone really good. So he's probably on his toes. Alright. Can I come here and then after takes... What do I do? Take with a pawn or take with a queen? But now he can play bishop here. I don't think it's good, but it doesn't matter really, does it? I've already played this. The Scheveningen. I don't really know why it's the Scheveningen. This guy takes longer than me to freaking do stuff. Okay. I maybe should have played this. Should I play it now? I think I should. Okay, pawn takes, knight takes, punch takes. Could be an IQP. My pieces aren't in. He's letting me push it, so. Okay. Can I get away with knight takes, queen takes? It's giving him more options, but. Could I have done that there? I didn't think about it. This is not a good pawn. Takes, takes, push. Is a bit scary, isn't it? Getting his bishop here, that'd be brutal. Also, after takes here, like, what's my bishop doing? Totally screwed. I may have to take this way and have the hanging pawn structure. He's letting me do this though. It's probably on purpose. is he doing that? Is he wanting bishop here and then he comes here? Slightly annoyingly. I might just castle. Castle, bishop out. Queen's coming to there. That's no biggie. Is it? Okay, there. It's probably a good move, isn't it? Am I dropping stuff? I'm scared of this. Please don't play that. Oh no, you can play it now. I'm kind of wanting to do this or this, you know? My pawn structure is kind of ruined already, so why? Oh, he has guitars and a cello? I like that picture, it's good. I am Bong. Playing chess is a kind of sharpening mind. I have learnt this not so long ago. Joined in April 2012, so 10 years is probably had his thing for 10 years like that. Okay. Cause baby, you're all that I want when you're lying there in my arms. I like that. He comes here, doesn't he? Yeah. Here, here, here. I guess he has queen there. Bit risky though. Don't I have that? Queen. No. We'd probably be winning a pawn. So I guess he would have to go knight there. Or knight, he could just go knight there defending. I wouldn't mind just taking it and then like getting the queen out. Although I don't want my queen there, because that's where my knight wants to go, doesn't it? Could just ignore it. Right, well, can I? Does he have tactics? So I'm currently threatening this and this. I assume he's going to take. I take with the knight or the queen? Queen's doing a nice job of defending this pawn right now. And here it's kind of dominated by this knight a bit. Whereas from this angle I can get into these nice little crevices. But I was thinking of putting pawn and knight there, which would be blocking my queen. But it's a nice defender, but you shouldn't defend things with your queen. It's a real conundrum. Hopefully you just play something stupid and I can just win an exchange and we can all go home. I'd very much appreciate that right now, Roberto Bong. This made me want to listen to Freestyler. Takes there, knight back there. Takes, maybe knight there first. Just right here. Could I do this first? The reason I want to do it first is while the knight is there, he can't play bishop here, right? Because of this. So by doing this first, he has to move his bishop to somewhere not there, and then takes, and then I can push here, and my bishop comes out. Am I a genius? No, it's fine. It's fine. Thought I blundered for a second. Okay. There's no tactics here, is there? My poor pawn. Yeah, it's not stable, is it? I gotta be careful because this does actually lose a bishop right now. So. Okay. Tristus. Oh, this isn't going well, is it? I've got two really weak pawns. If I play this, I don't have to play that. Hello?
I'm assuming Andrew isn't here.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Dave. You've been talking to Andrews?
I'm talking to my fans.
Oh, hi,
I'm-
Loopy.
I was speaking to future you, possibly.
Oh, hi. I hate that guy. You know, Dave, that guy could have gone and done some productive, but then decided at 11 o'clock that you should just go play video games. What an idiot.
That is pretty stupid stuff.
How's the chess?
I'm losing. Screw it. Screw it.
Well, this is not the
My bishop's not going to get out if I don't, so I'll have to defend the knight. I have 2 weak pawns.
Okay, I was very confused thinking, Dave, this looks great. And I realized I need to flip the pawn. I was like, your knight looks great, your bishop looks good.
Now he plays that. That's kind of unexpected. How do I need to trade bishops, don't I? Let's be real.
His bishop's a lot better.
That's not a move I should play, is it? I kind of want to, but then he has that. Oh no, then check, then this. It gets confusing. Takes and back. I don't know. Bishop here dominates the knight quite nicely. Puts pressure on that pawn. You know, threatens this in a way.
Pawn up looks really good.
Whose pawn? His pawn? My pawn?
E4, E4.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
are you doing if, what's he doing if you do E4?
Well, he'll take it right now.
With what?
The knight.
Then you take it with the bishop.
Then he takes it with his bishop.
You do bishop E2.
I no longer have a bishop.
No, sorry, the other piece. The knight piece.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that? You are telling me that at the right time.
No. I think there's probably a better move last move.
Well, I didn't have it last move.
Well, you had I think you might have had something cool, maybe.
No.
No, I don't see it. But I was trying. So in my head, I was trying to calculate, like, could you just stack pieces left and right to get his bishop off that diagonal? I don't think.
Also, if I push, he could just take my knight with his. Oh no, it's defended.
Yeah, the move that he has, that I can think of is BD1. And
What?
you can't.
Oh, bishop D1.
And then he can technically, if you sack your rook, he could
Take with the queen.
Yeah.
Without fear. Knights are so strong. In these, like, it's usually F5 if you're white, isn't it? It's F4 if you're black. Knife F5.
Knights are good. They can go 2 squares in one direction and 1 in another.
The way that I try to teach that to Thomas and Katrin is I go 1, 2, and over. But they do stuff like they'll grab. I don't. You probably can't see my screen, but they'll just grab the knight and then they'll just put it in a random direction. Like 1, 2, and over. I'm like, you're just making this up.
He seems to not want you to fork his queen.
It's putting pressure on this pawn as well.
There is a free pawn.
I'm so glad you point these things out to me, because I wouldn't notice them.
I don't think it's I don't know if it's good, but it is free.
It is free.
Yeah.
Look how much better his pieces are. It's so sad.
Oh, Dave, do you know what the move was? instead of bishop f5.
What?
Rook d5.
Uh. Yeah.
Is that
I mean, it's at least tempting him to do stuff, isn't it?
yeah, and then like you're backing it. He's got to move his knight, then you get your other rook into the game as well.
Well, my bishop's in the way, but yeah.
Oh, fair point. Yeah, yeah.
I
Dave knows
can't
the
get
rules
no
of chess.
sleep. I might just go queen here. I can't get no sleep. It's not doing anything, is it? Would I trade my knight for his bishop right now? I think I would. I'm just going to take the pawn.
You're too tempted.
I don't know what else to do.
I feel like you really did consider what he does after this, but I appreciate it. I'd have took that pawn in 2 seconds.
He may even just like... Look how strong his knight is. Is that even legal?
But you've got some good pressure on d3 now, at least.
D3.
Yeah. Like his knight can't go anywhere. It doesn't have a single square.
That's true. Have you...
No, do you know what my mind's seeing, Dave?
Well, what's your glorious mind envisioning?
Seeing rook d4
Uh-huh.
followed by pawn e4. Because the rook's hanging, but if he takes it, you take his bishop. If he recaptures, you then fork his queen.
I can now fork his rook. There's rook forking actions. Doesn't work, does it?
I don't think so.
Not even a little bit?
Emotionally, it may win.
I go all the way back in a defended square? I probably... It's so much better on this square than this square.
Do you want a dumb move?
Oh, we always wanted to move, yeah.
Knight d3.
And then what if he
Knight d.
takes my bishop?
You panic. Now, Dave, I did give you the warning that it was the. In my head, he was gonna take the knight. I think that's where I went wrong. Dave setting up the e4. In my head, I can see the evaluation bar saying that's a mistake.
Doesn't feel right, does it?
No.
Can I just go back? What else do I do? There is D3 stuff, but I don't see it doing anything. I think his knight is better than my bishop, you know. I'm going to come bishop here.
Were you trying to bait him into?
Well, and if he doesn't
Oh,
take
but then
it,
you got to put your knight back though, and then your knight's not as good as his bishop. He definitely filter.
yeah, but it's, I mean, it can come. All right.
Where's the pawn gone? Oh wait, and he's got his bishop's on your rook as well. That bishop's really good.
Do I have queen b7?
If you do queen b7, he does rook e6.
And then I take the pawn up here.
Then
He could just
your...
take this, couldn't he? Yeah, take the rook. Oh, but I'm taking with check. But still, he could just move the rook, and then after takes. It's probably bad for me. Is it? Don't know. Let's give it a go.
I think this is all the moves where you could have spent 5 minutes and worked that out. But that's a lot of time and a lot of mental power. Oh, your rook being on f4 was so much more fun.
My knight
This
on f5, f4, yeah.
Oh mate. Oh, he found a better move, dude.
I mean, if this guy isn't hacking, then I don't. Yeah, that is a much better move, isn't it? Okay.
Nap captures back.
This isn't going very well, is it?
You got moves.
Got the moves, McJagger. I've got the moves.
Mate, his g4 pawn might actually... I think that is his one problem.
Well, it seemed to have won him a tactic.
Well,
What
you
was
could
I
have played
doing?
g6.
I could have. I just totally missed that.
I think moving your knight off f4 just was a bit... It's probably like one of those moves that's just too passive in my head.
Well, I mean, just losing this pawn at all was.
Oh yeah, your knight was defending d5, wasn't it? Or was it d6?
C6 was the pawn that fell.
Your knight wasn't doing shit.
No, but I had to not put my bishop where the knight could take it and stuff.
Oh, was his knight? His knight was on c5 or something in the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Live and learn.
Oh, this is winnable.
I like your positive attitude, Tom.
Alright, Dave, you're
It's good.
sacking this
I
knight.
disagree with you, but yeah.
You're sacking this knight. Oh my god, he's trading queens, Dave.
That is so typical. Oh, if that rook wasn't here, he would just. Maybe he'll somehow. I mean, literally this. 4 moves.
Dave, all I'm saying is, if your knight was still on f4, you could have played queen a4 there. And if he took, you'd have had rook e1.
That's true. So true. What is this guy's problem, man?
He seems to want you to let him win. What does he do now, though? Like, he's just moved his rook. Is he just going to move his rook back and repeat moves?
Well, no, because now my queen's coming to like e3.
E3. F3?
F3, yeah. That's what I said.
Oh, sorry. This is
Yeah.
new headset. Don't know what... I was really confused on two things. I was like, one, does he how it gets to 3? Just on like the square you want to do. For my professional opinion.
Okay, what's he going to play here? I genuinely don't know. I'm actually on the pawn as well. Still totally winning for him. He could just take. He's probably just going to take the pawn, isn't he?
Then you've got, honestly, like, I'm seeing like knight f4 if he takes the pawn.
Not knight f4 now.
Well, if he takes the pawn, you could do knight f4. Yeah.
If he takes the pawn... Oh, because I... No. If I do knight f4, he would go rook back and hit my queen first.
But then you checkmate him on g2. Dave, just so you know, there is a free pawn.
Yeah, then he trades rooks. And if I take, it's mate.
Don't do that then.
It's okay.
Dave, I'm seeing like your knight is the MVP of this game. I can see it now. Like you got f4, you've got g5, f3.
Is this guy purely a rapid player? He is. He's a rapid player. He doesn't know how to play fast.
Oh, we going for winning on time. Oh, Dave, you can't win the free pawn. I love it.
It's not as good as f4, is it? But
it gives you a check, which if two other players during the game will drastically help the game. Your king is actually somehow safer than his.
it's all that you ain't got a phone for me. I can't play rook here is the annoying thing.
Rook where?
E2.
Oh, I was thinking rook e2. Why, does he have checks into property?
I think he does, yeah.
What, c8? And
Yeah.
queen f8?
Yeah.
It's not
Exactly.
mate, though,
I could go rook back down, but...
Well, but I don't think it's mate.
No, but he takes my rook. Wait, what?
Knight e... What?
No, don't I have rook check, and then the king's on this diagonal, so then I play rook e6? Hitting the queen and then, like, piercing the rook?
Oh, I like that word.
So I think it's skewering is what you're supposed to say.
He probably can do queen c7. No, he can't.
Let's see it. Let's see what happens.
I think it works.
It's an idea, at least, isn't it?
That's a cool idea.
Oh my days! I just had a knight fork. I could have forked the queen and the rook.
I did say knight e4. But you were look at this brilliant play.
No.
I think this is better though.
Also, he had after the fork. He does have the. No, he does. He didn't.
You didn't have anything to do with guarding all the checks. He might have had queen c7,
Okay.
maybe.
You can tell I'm playing out of frustration there. So he's going to play here.
I
Over
don't
there.
think you're losing too badly. He has a queen check. Dave, he can repeat moves.
Well, I can block with my G pawn.
Oh, thank God. Alright, what's his move?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's done that move.
Okay.
Oh, he found a rotation variation on it.
Well, there was no need for that.
Do you think he just takes a pawn, Dave?
With the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I take and then I fork. No, what am I talking about? There is no fork.
What fucking
In my head, there was a fork.
difference is. Oh no, d7 was way better.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh no,
your rook is now in trouble.
bollocks. Oh, I've just blundered my queen.
He might not notice it. He might just take a6.
Please take my. I can't watch.
I'll give you the
I was
queen.
so concentrating. I heard a take.
Oh.
Okay. I saw a perpetual and I got excited about it. Okay. Where did I go wrong? Except for the blunders. The opening, something went wrong in the I played a Sicilian and I
When
said,
you started listening to me.
oh, I was okay for quite a while apparently. It didn't like pawn push.
Oh, the knight. The knight is like the move as well.
I need to take with a pawn there. That's an instructive moment. Because if I take with a pawn and he doesn't take, I've got this isolated queen pawn, which I've been reading about. Whereas by taking with a knight, yeah. And then if he does take, I've got at least, well, okay. That was...
Oh no.
Wow, I could have taken with a knight. Could I? That'd be crazy. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. That would have been awesome. But okay. What have I got? Queen c7, I play the top move. e5. So I'm getting ahead of him here. Knight there's so strong. I didn't really think of that. I didn't think of it like that at all. That's where I thought I was being really clever. and I wasn't. So we're both making loads of mistakes. Bishop d3 was possible? So after you were right, by the way, when he pushed that g pawn. And that's such a bad... What am I doing? And I'm assuming from here on out it's just all terrible, is it? Yeah. Didn't think of rook over. Didn't consider that once. It's bad, isn't it? And then I had a fork. Can't.
Back that stream. I think I said it at least. I definitely thought of it.
I don't
Then
think you. No.
No. Okay.
I think you did.
Okay.
I was so. I was like,
Hey,
oh my
hey,
days,
man.
there's a check
Feels
and
like
then a
the way
thing
forward.
and then this cool stuff. Okay.